And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
To the live streams. Jeez, that takes forever. What's up, YouTube? Rich Gamer 997 here. Today we're back on MLB The Show 18. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play. Back on the Diamondbacks. All they doing is letting us pinch hit, which sucks.
Leading off for Arizona.
Sucks.
First baseman, Prime Time.
They'll come into play here at 319. 10 home runs and 43 RBIs.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that's a base hit, so he does his job off the bench here to open up the eighth.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Dean Denson becomes the first out of the inning.
6 hits, but no runs to show for it.
The right fielder, number 10, Paul Sosa.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. The second for one. On to first, it's a double play.
Wow.
Freddie Arias comes on to pitch now.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
And as we join our ball game here, our situation finds the bases empty with one gun in the inning.
They got shut out, and the guy pitched a whole complete game.
Into the box, Rich Primetime.
10 home runs, 43 RBIs.
Here in the eighth after entering
but
off
they
the
wanted
bench
me to
just
be
a little bit
friggin'
ago.
bench player.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dean Denson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
He's probably going to strike out.
And a swing and a misses. They got him with the slider there, 2 away. Our line score there says it all at this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't
so
say
whoever is
anything.
pitching for the Diamondbacks today is
our score as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. Hit on the ground to third. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend
Francisco
his inning streak.
Lindor.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there. Probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
So Lindor couldn't come through with a hit.
Still no score.
Lindor.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Arizona, number 48, Randall Delgado. The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers, 2 runs.
And welcome, everyone. Our situation has bases empty, 2 out in the inning. Up next for Arizona, Rich Primetime. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out. Randall Delgado gets the call from the...
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season, and he's proven to be as reliable.
Now my agent don't want to check in with me, huh? They know I'm gonna tell him to one off the D-backs.
A coach draws a player's attention to an area of possible development.
Yeah, sure. Not even play 500 baseball.
MLB The Show has baseball. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Rich Primetime. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Somebody has a day off today.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at 3rd base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
2 for 17.
Jake Lamb standing in now, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
He's going to strike out, so he might as well.
Ready on 0-2. Runner goes for second. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the... Up next will be Nick Williams. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play to second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Digging in for his second at bat, Rich Primetime. He singled his last time up.
2 outs.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Lindor leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long
Hey, good
foul
timing.
ball.
Well, good swing, good contact, but
on
it just
change
laid.
up right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is
This is
retired.
America. You guys haven't checked out the Charles Gambino video.
Phillip Evans.
Check that
He'll get
video
to
out.
take
That
his
video
first
is
cuts
sick.
here. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2.
So all the crap that happens in this world. That's why I don't watch the news.
Executed two-seamer on the outside.
And that'll bring up the
Never
Sacramento
watch the
product.
news and
Reese
anything good is
Hoskins
on. It's
looking
always
to put
bad.
the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. One there. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to...
Got jammed.
Ready once again, Rich Primetime. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Rich Primetime.
Arizona might actually win this
First
game.
offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep
See,
down
how
left
am I
field
early
line.
on
This
that
has plenty
swing?
of carry.
Wow,
Nearly
I
a
swear.
big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Foul tip early again on that one.
To short. Evans is right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
I waited on that ball too, and now we're still early.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Cano.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Primetime has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rich Primetime. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The 2-1 home. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
And got all underneath that one.
Hoskins is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in once again, Felipe Ibar, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1-2-3 guys are the two to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Now batting, second baseman, Tony.
Chops this one out towards second. Primetime comes up with it. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Arizona Diamondbacks led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Patrick Corbin earns his 8th victory of the season. Time for baseball on the show. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rich. Primetime. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Row, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason.
Wow.
When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way.
Here's Miguel Sano. First chance for him here after
Miguel
appearing as a
Sano.
pinch hitter in the game last night. Pulls this one in the air out to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to
Good
hang in
try,
there on
Lindor.
an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy.
Striding in once again, Rich. Primetime. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Got jammed.
Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough.
Wow.
Digging in to try
Fly
it again.
out, line
Rich.
out.
Primetime. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Lindor is at third.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Lindor takes his lead at third with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is a situation where the offensive
Hair
player just
ball.
needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
Count is 1-2 now. High in the air out towards shallow right.
Damn it. That
Stevenson
won't be
has
deep
it,
enough.
and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third.
Deep enough.
Now batting, center fielder, Johnny Ortiz.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Primetime moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Primetime has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Phillies leave a couple. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rich. Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Soft liner to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
The 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hoskins will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Hey, Lindor didn't even try
Ready for
to
another
tag up.
shot
He
now.
just stood there
Jose
at second.
Abreu. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Lindor at second. Primetime on at first with 2 down. Runners going. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Hoskins waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Big swing by Sano, and a ball sent to deep left field. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
He obviously didn't let last night's hit without it get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
That ball bounced right over my head.
For the Diamondbacks, Rich, prime time. He singled his last time.
Slider.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ooh,
sends that one out of play for strike one.
That one should have been a smash. Hulk smash.
And this ball swung on
and
hit to
that one
center
ain't going
field.
anywhere
This
either.
should do it. He brings it in, and the Phillies have bounced back from consecutive losses to take Game 3 of the series as this ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. And as we jump into action here, we've currently got a runner at first with 2 down in the inning.
I think I'm so focused on the fucking pinch that I can't focus on playing the damn game.
He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through for a hit.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Dean Denson. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here now the 2-2. Right side. Reined in. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road.
Houston is a way better team than the Diamondbacks are. So we're probably going to lose to them. They gotta go shoot bitches.
As the sun begins to... Robbie Ray will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. Around second. He's on his way to third. And the Diamondbacks are off and running in the inning. Literally, it's a leadoff triple.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game. Going for him wasn't that
That
bad
was
of a
just
pitch. He
risky
jumps
as
all
hell. I
over it.
just
Nobody
missed
can
it
run
to
it
go to
down,
third.
and he's standing at third.
Well, he's
feeling
gonna stop
pretty
and
good
go
about
back.
himself.
But now it's like, fuck it. It's 35 speed.
So striding forward
Jake
now,
Lamb.
Jake Lamb.
This could go either way. Most likely he's gonna strike out.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Get all the way to third base with a triple and don't score at all. Because the guys that bat after you is just terrible.
Some say he looks like
But
a young
hopefully
Pudge
someone will get a
Rodriguez
hit,
in his
even
prime.
if it's a sac
The
fly.
bat's coming,
Drive
but the
you
way
in.
he massages this pitching staff, it should be your focus.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. And as you take a look at the splits here,
Come on,
he's actually
Yasmani.
better against right-handed pitching this
Down
season.
by 4.
Swing and a miss on the
And he strikes
changeup,
out,
and there are 2
too.
gone.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before
Strike
was
out the
really
2 guys
close.
that came up
Hold the
after
ball.
me.
What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
See if Mejia can get a hit. He's gonna take a walk.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2
This
walks
guy
here. I'll tell you,
hasn't bat yet.
effectively wild is a pretty tough thing
He's
to be.
0-2, so he's gonna strike out.
Here it comes, 0-2.
Oh, he hit it.
Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-1 game.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys
Yeah,
are
his
not.
first hit.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rich Primetime.
Oh,
He scored
man.
after tripling in his first plate appearance.
That
What's
is
he got in store
ridiculous.
for us here?
Wow.
And he'll dive back in.
They had a big fucking 3rd inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are
Ouch.
2 aboard now.
Excuse me, pitching.
What's so
What happened?
disappointing as a
Pitching
pitcher,
took the day
D-Row.
off
You make a
again.
really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach
Well,
right
pitching
there.
is
and you
at
thank your
home
lucky
sipping
stars.
colada
That's a
by their
nice AB.
pools.
Lindor
Because
over
they
at
went
second.
home.
Prime time at first, 1 gone. Tapped up the first baseline. Culberson, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
Hopefully they don't score anymore, Alec.
Line drive, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen.
So much for not scoring
He
anymore.
pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Digging in once again, Charlie Culberson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball.
11. They put up 11 fucking runs
Digging
in
in
the
and looking
third.
for more. Rich
11.
Primetime.
That
He
is just
singled his last
ridiculous.
time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. There's 1 on to first, and they get them both. Ready for
sucked.
another shot now. Rich Primetime.
44. Rich Prime time.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line.
Got underneath
Renfroe
that pitch.
has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now I'm fucking up because Lindor is always on base when I come to bat. So I'm the one that's messing up.
Digging in to try it again. Rich, prime time. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats.
Loaded. If I don't get a run in here, I just need to retire.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
There
Back
you
up the
go.
middle and in for a base hit. 1 run scores. Long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best.
All we got to
pitch
do
you'll
is
see
score
on that bat.
8 more
Definitely
runs.
coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Striding in once again, Jake Lamb. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Come on, Jake.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Renfroe is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice
that's
fly.
a hell of a throw.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in 1 inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Yasmani Tomas.
Ready for another chance? Yasmani Tomas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim
3-2
last
ball.
time.
It could go either way. Just gonna run.
Swing and
Home run.
there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 19th home run for him on the season as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Putting a dent in that big score.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top of the end.
Win, so
16-11, the final in tonight's game. The Stros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Not a surprise for this time of year. It is burning hot here at Chase. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona. Rich Primetime is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Here comes the first pitch. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming
bad and clutch.
Up next for Arizona, Rich Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Change up twice.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off.
Cutter.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Ripped down the line. Bregman gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in for Houston, Lyle Cordero earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Hit ball to second. Primetime gloves it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Dallas Keuchel, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ball swung on and grounded out towards second. Prime time fields it cleanly.
Oh, wow.
And the throw is wide.
He made a bad throw. What the hell?
Time.
How he made this bad throw?
Ready once again, Charlie Culberson, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The inning as it's sent out to second. Prime time is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
He's making all kinds of bad throws today,
1, 2, 3,
boy. Wow.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rich. Prime time. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
You do got a whole bunch of pitches.
On the ground up
right
the middle.
through his legs.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
He picked his back leg up. It went right between his legs.
Jake Lamb standing in now. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the belt, the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Winker moving in. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. Astros lead. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Altuve. He's 2 for 3 thus far. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rich. Prime time. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
On the season, Prime time brings in a batting average right at .330, so this is an at-bat you won't want to miss.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
All the
missed with a breaking ball.
See if we go with the 4 seam.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Takes this the other way to right. Winker is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so...
And as we set the situation for you here, there's a runner at first with nobody out. So striding forward now, Rich. Prime time. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground.
Change it.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just missed with a breaking
This guy's
ball.
pitch everything but their main pitches.
Right here. This is
like they
best
refuse to
hitter.
pitch the fucking fastball.
And he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out
come
to
on.
hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Gamble is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Chad Royster has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so.
Oh wow, he actually won. That's a shocker.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
Final lights go for our ball game this afternoon.
I don't understand how he got 1 RBI to win the game. And he became player of the game. Good to see if he scored all the friggin' RBIs to them to take the lead and win the game, but all he got was the winning RBI. I guess that counts as something. Power. 78, 76. Power is still in the fucking 70s. It's ridiculous. It's 2022 and still got a power of 70 in the 70s.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, first baseman.
A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
See, that's
and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
Am I gonna swing?
And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. And that's the first out. Archie Bradley takes the ball now in inning.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to fight as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score.
Like, what the hell do I got to achieve to become a starter?
And as we set the stage for you here, currently 1 out and 1 on.
It doesn't tell you that. It only gives you. It only tells you that you know how to get to the majors. You road to the majors. That doesn't tell you what you got to do to become a starter, because I bet you they didn't think about that.
First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Drilled right back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Chad Royster.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today.
At least we won again.
Proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the ninth.
MLB The Show has baseball. Robbie Ray.
What do you guys rather see? Do you guys rather see the hitting, or do you rather see the pitching?
That's really been struggling lately. This last 3
Let
starts,
me know.
he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Time. We got to at least get a run here.
On its way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. These Rockies guys, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the...
And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1.
Matt Olson.
Next, it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Matt Olson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Towards second. Prime time has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
It's like as soon as you get a run, they put up runs.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rich Primetime. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And now they've got him in a rundown.
Damn, Lindor.
They slapped the tag on him, and he is out at second
He
base.
did what I did. He got tricked on that shit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
2-0 now. 2-0 count, the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. That'll bring up Tony Walters. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Up the middle. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, Rich Primetime. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Stepping in, Rich Primetime.
For the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Rich Primetime.
He's set and the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1 on the first,
straight
and they
trash.
get the double
The hit
play.
is
But
fucking
boy,
straight
was
trash.
he ever upended at second base. 13-4, the way this one ends. The Colorado Rockies.
I think I'd probably just go to the pitching and stick to pitching. The pitcher bats sometimes. Because the batting part of this game is just disastrous. I'm pretty sure San Diego noticed it by now. Because all their big name players are not playing this game. Pretty sure they noticed that they did something wrong. Because Toke, QJB, all those guys that's in the game. Well, Toke isn't in the game, but QJB is in the game. Good Game Bro is in the game. And none of those guys really stream this game or play this game as much as they did with 17.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
First baseman number 44, Rich Primetime.
Line to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific
Wow,
catch.
he went up and got that.
Your attention, please.
That boy should have been playing basketball instead.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Philadelphia Phillies host road win number 40 on the year. And our situation is we welcome you to this one. Runners at first and second here with 2 away in the inning.
318.
Now to the plate, Rich Primetime.
He's
He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Too low, 1-0. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Nope.
Why do they keep saying I'm a pitcher? I'm not a pitcher. What the hell are they talking about?
Would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Unless the pitcher is behind, coming up behind me.
Tomas rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he's safe. And now it's a 5-2 ball game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make
Oh,
you feel good.
Sosa.
Number 10, Paul Sosa.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Great stuff to close out that game. And he better hang on to that baseball because it's a special one. That's career.
D-backs.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Oh. For nothing.
Number 44, Rich Primetime.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the
Well,
at-bat. It's
booing.
ball 1.
So rude to boo.
Now the 1-0. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Randall Delgado gets the call from the pen.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess
I really know the
it feels
Dodgers
like
are
a
gonna win
million
that
years
game.
ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind.
Tuesday night baseball here on. Coming to the plate now, Rich Primetime, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. The Scotty's on the move. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and
Thought I
pick
got
up the
a home
RBI.
run. That's what I thought, but I guess not.
Next up for Los Angeles, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get to take his first
Gotta
cuts
catch the
here.
ball just right to hit a
1-2.
home run.
Skied into very shallow right. Primetime is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Out towards second. 2 is left. Primetime. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1. Ready for another chance. Rich Primetime earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Hard hit ball to short. Maldonado ranges to his right, and that's the second out.
Leading off for the Dodgers. Second.
A 1-2.
Garland.
Sent on the ground out to second. Primetime over to his left, and there's 1 away. Ready once again, Rich Primetime. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Rich Prime time.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Castro.
It's like that ball ain't getting by anyone. It bounced right in front of him.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on it. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Digging in to try it again. Rich, prime time. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty on his horse.
Wow.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Yeah, that's some bullshit I've ever seen.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Arizona Diamondbacks jumped out
He
to
didn't have
an
enough
early
power
lead
to
in the
hit the
first
ball
and never
over his
looked
fucking
back.
head.
Robbie Ray earned his 9th win of the year. Sonny Gray. So with the runner in scoring position at second base and one away in the inning, it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, first baseman, Rich Primetime.
0-1 the count. One ball and one strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. The 1-1 home. Line towards center field.
Come on,
and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove. I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Ground ball to third, and they could get two. One there. On to first, it's a double play as their woes. Garrett Staples enters to do the pitching in the pocket.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. And as we jump into action here, we've currently got a runner at first with two down in the inning. Now at the plate, Rich Primetime. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0. Belted out toward deep center field. Looking up is Marte.
That's out of here.
Gone. And with two out in the ninth, they have taken the lead.
The power swing, it worked right for
Two-run
once.
shot to straightaway center, and it's now 6-4.
Because I hate using the power swing, because most of the time you use the power swing and the ball doesn't go anywhere.
Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, you know what, Zero?
That one looked like it just
Archie
barely
Bradley
made it.
enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
25. Archie.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy. He puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
6-4, the outcome today. The Arizona Diamondbacks came through.
The skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
Fortune at bat, 1 run, 3 hits, 1 home run, 5 RBIs at 214. Ouch. Well, they can't expect anything when you pinch hitting most of the time.
Leading off the inning, Rich
11 home runs,
time,
50
and they'll
RBIs.
need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Guys, this Marlins ball club as they begin play here tonight. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4.
Wow.
You're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
High and deep to right center. Ornelas is in pursuit. He's got it one away.
Right by the warning track. Had 3 chances
Riding
of
in
getting
once
a
again,
home run
Travis
there, and missed every one of
Jankowski was
them.
a strikeout victim in his first try. Then the inning as it's sent out to second. Prime time takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hit.
Ooh.
Up next for Arizona, Rich Primetime comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is, and it's fouled away.
Late. How can I be late, man? I just don't understand this shit sometimes.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field.
There we go. Boom. Bitch, that's what you get for putting that shit up in the corner. That's just where I love it.
So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Diamondbacks move out in front. It's now 2-1.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
Oh, excuse me.
Ready now for the Marlins, Chad Wallach. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chad Wallach.
Hit out towards second. Prime time is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rich Primetime comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high pass.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 4. Ready for another shot now, Rich Primetime.
Second baseman, Rich Primetime.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Line toward the gap in left center, and he dives to make a spectacular catch.
It's like that ball curves right into his glove and shit.
Second look here, as this is a beauty to end. Up next from Miami,
the ball curved right into him.
He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready on 1 and 2. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first. They'll be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game. Standing in, Randall Grichuk. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1.
So Miami is as bad as the Diamondbacks, I guess.
Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks.
So in 2 shitty teams play, one have to win.
Victory here as this ball game is over. 8-2 tonight's final. The D-backs took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Shelby Miller earned his 9th win of the year. So
my
that's
agent
a wrap
is a
here
bitch
tonight.
because he ain't called yet. He ain't even called to see how I'm feeling being at the Diamondbacks, even when they traded me away. Guess he's like, I don't want to call over there. I know he's gonna ask for a trade. We almost got power up to 80 on the right side, 77 on the left.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Oh, I love that jersey.
First baseman, Rich Primetime.
Ground ball sent back up
he hit the mound.
to his left. Geronimo.
He hit the mound and bounced right in the
plenty of
glove.
time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Yeah, like when you know LA was going to win that game, they were at a 5-0 lead already.
And rolling. They couldn't get anything going against them. A dominant performance.
More friggin' pitch here. Giants, Dodgers, Padres, Diamondbacks, and the Rockies are in. Well, we're tied. Both the Diamondbacks and Rockies are tied for last place. The Rockies are in last place because they lost 1 game more than we did.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
now batting, first baseman, Rich Primetime.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
All right.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Left fielder, Richie Zambrano.
Arizona down to its last strike. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Giants with their 90th win, best in the division. AT&T Park. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Rich Primetime, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. McKee has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Okay, here's how San Francisco.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Christian Yelich. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down here in September. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's hit on the ground towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So in now for San Francisco, Freddie Freeman 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giants leave one, but they're on top 1-0. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Rich Primetime 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Behind 0-2 now. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Rich Primetime. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. 1-1. Here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot.
The fuck, go back.
Inside half of the baseball with power.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and here's Ender Inciarte. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. The 1-1. This is hit not all that hard out to second. The tag gets 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rich. Prime time. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First offering on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
And this is going to find Triples Alley out here in right center for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. And the relay throw is right by him at third base.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it
that's
all
for
the way
sure.
to third. He might need an
Gazelle on the
oxygen tank,
bases.
but, hey, he made it.
He's more like a gorilla.
Jake Lamb standing in now, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Henson ranges to his left. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. 10-2 the final in this game. The Giants earn home victory.
Why is base running aggressiveness going down? Oh, because I got out.
And as we pick this one up, runners are at first and second here with one away in the inning.
I got out.
In now,
wow,
Rich,
6-3.
time. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Get hard up
that
the middle.
shot
There's one.
work.
On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the...
And that was a power swing. See how far that fucking power swing went? That's how much crap they done put in this fucking game. Make this game bad. How the fuck is someone else got the power swing?
6-3.
They should have just left the game like it was last year. All this new shit they want to put in there. Just make the game unpleasant to play sometimes. They were trying to make the game fair across the board for when people play like their Diamond Dynasty team or whatever. But I think instead they done killed Diamond Dynasty and all that shit, because I haven't seen anyone fucking playing that stuff. I think they just kind of killed the whole fucking game this year.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. He'll enter play here at 323. A dozen home runs, 53 RBIs. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters.
And that was another thing they said they were going to have in this game. They're going to have it in the game where the fielder is not going to know what direction the ball is going to go in. So he's not going to immediately run to where the fucking ball is going to go. But it doesn't seem like it works in this game. Because they go exactly to where the ball hits. Before the ball even get there. It means for you as a player, I guess. You don't know which direction the ball is going to go in. But the computer know exactly where the ball is going to go. So all that crap they were talking about, they didn't put any of that in the game.
The base is empty, nobody out in the inning. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Rich. Prime time. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
This thing is annoying. Why the fuck that agent ain't calling yet so I can ask for a trade? was not doing anything when I tried to train that shit.
Now from Chase Field. Here's Buster Posey.
I wish my Xbox could stream to YouTube as easily as this PS4 does, because I sure be fucking playing Fallout.
Hit down the third baseline. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. Leading off the inning, Rich Primetime, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Guys, you take a look at the Giants
early, I would have been
here tonight.
early and missed it totally.
They're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty D. I think one of the toughest things, D-Row, is to keep playing with this sense of urgency. It looks like they're playoff bound, but the thing is, you need to keep going and not take your foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, you need to be rewarded for the marathon. That's exactly what this team has done. They've already clinched a playoff berth, and now they get ready for the sprint. Try and find a way to get healthy, but not lose focus. Time for a look at
stepping in and ready for another shot.
Rich put up 7 runs already.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first. A double play. Ready for another shot now. Joe Pennant. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The hell, they changed my number back to 43.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Rich Primetime. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Step on the bag for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado. He's 1 for 4. The 2-2. Ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. Ready once again, Rich Primetime, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats.
That was a power swing. A power swing hit the ball right to the fucking right fielder.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
10-4, the final in this game.
It's just making me more angry and angry.
And as we pick this one up, runners are at first and second here with 1 away in the inning.
I can't wait for Detroit to come out.
Up next for Arizona, Rich Primetime.
Red Dead
getting his first
Redemption.
plate appearance
Actually,
of the
no.
game here in the
MotoGP comes out next month.
towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
Attaboy, great job.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready for another chance? Paul Sosa. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Sosa.
Oh.
Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. And there he goes towards second. Chopped weakly to the left. Right to him.
All right, you're up.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Damn it.
The tag, and he is.
He kept on running. He got tagged out.
Bullpen now to start inning number 6.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can post
I thought it was going to be out at first.
Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Diamondbacks put up a 4-spot in the opening frame on the way to victory.
From the
Alfredo Hernandez gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more... Well, the clear skies tip. Lance McCullers gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-1 strikeout to walk. And if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number 1. And he's now the visiting side. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Rich Primetime. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground to short. Echeverria's there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Popped him up. Freeman waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now batting is Manny Tomas. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Popped up. Henson has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Tomas.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. The 1-2.
2-2.
Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Rich Primetime, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Goodwin is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is on the ground over to first. Primetime is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rich Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat.
2 cutters in the corner.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away.
A slider. A slider. See? Too early on the slider.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one
Am
fouled
I early
off
again?
quickly
No, that's late.
1-2. Lindor is off first with 2 away.
Yeah, let's see if he throw the slider again.
And it's 1-2.
Cutter.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
We'll go with a slider again.
From the belt, the pitch. Now here's a shot out to right center field.
You gotta move, you're scoring.
Lindor is on his way home. He'll score easily, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Oh, they talk about in prime time so great. Only if the team believed in him and made him a starter, it would be better. They talk about him like he's a superstar and he's a fucking bench player.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. High pop-up. Freeman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more. Rich, prime time. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Here's Yasmani Tomas. His guys trail by 4, but the bases are juiced, so a home run ties it. 2-0 count, the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. In his career, Tomas carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Now the 3-0 offering. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Yelich.
Yeah, grand slam.
This game is tied. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Number 23 for him thus far.
It was really hot in Arizona.
7-7.
He's sweating his balls off out there. Ouch. Somebody turned the air conditioner on in that building.
This is an example of an inning that just gets away from it. A couple of
Poor manager is dying in the dugout. Somebody throws some water on him.
All trot around the bases. You don't always see a lot of runs scored in this sport.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Alan Henson, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Runners off for second. On the line at first. Scooped up.
Oh, too late.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's on the ground over to first. Prime time fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, Rich, prime time. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze.
He ain't blowing that.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The San Francisco Giants win for the 96th time, most in the division. Robin Reyes.
I want to go to the San Francisco Giants. Well, guys, that's gonna do it for me today. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.